Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Not long ago I got some goodies from Jesse James Beads and a little challenge, and that was to make things for other people. And I'm really excited about this. I've already made a couple of pieces here, and I'll leave a link to the video on how I made this up here, so you can click on that afterwards. Today though, we're going to make some earrings. So before I got all these pretty beads, I was contemplating on reviving what I call, and I got this from my sister, random acts of earrings. Years ago, Tammy from Peacecraft Dolls, it's my sister, go check her out. She actually came up with this really cool idea where she would make earrings, and then when she was out and about, she would just randomly give a pair to somebody. It could be maybe the cashier at the grocery store, or maybe their waitress, or maybe just somebody she was standing in line with. Just a random person. And I've actually done that a little bit. I've given away my awareness bracelets to different people, and I've also done earrings. And when I got this challenge from Jesse James Beads, I thought, you know what? I need to do the random acts of earrings. So that's what I'm doing today, is making some earrings for that purpose. And there's so many pretty things here. I really like these, and we have two of them. And I really like these, and there's two of those. And we have, let's see, I think we have four of these. These I don't think I'm going to use. The holes are too big, and they'll be nice for something else. I've got four of these. And then we have three of these. I've actually received some bigger crystals like this, and I made illusion necklaces with them. They were really cool. And then we have two of these. I keep getting a bead stuck in there. I'll mess with that later. But anyway, so we have two of those, two of these, four of these. Let me look through here and see what design I want to come up with. So this first pair I'm going to make, all I'm going to use are these little cages with the little crystal in them. And I have a 5mm jump ring that I opened up. And I'm going to feed it so it's kind of hanging on one of those, trying to think how to explain this where you understand it. I don't want to hang in like this, okay? See how it moves around? I want to hang it so it's in one of those points. And then I just put a ear wire on there, and I'm going to close it shut, and that's all we do with this. These are really easy. I want to make sure though that everything's closed up. We don't want anything falling off and losing our earring. There we go. Earring number one. These are really fun. A lot of great movement and bling. So I was going to make a bunch of earrings, but then it dawned on me, I still have to make ornaments for all of my grandchildren. I have 7 grandchildren right now, and I have 3 of them made. So I still got 4 more left to do. These beads would be perfect for that. So let me show you what I'm going to do. Aren't these cute? We're going to make little people. And I've already got a really short video out. I did a collaboration challenge, and I made, I think it was this one. I didn't show how I made it. I just showed the finished product. But I got this idea from Wendy Whitman. So you might want to go check out her channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. But right now, I've got 3 other granddaughters that I need to make one of these little people for. So I'm going to use one of the light, larger teardrop beads and one of the little blue crackle beads. I'm going to use 2 of the bead caps, and then I've got 3 bead caps that I had in my stash. One of them is kind of bedraggled, but I don't think you're going to see the brokenness of that. I have 2 eye pins, and I have about a 6.5 inch, I think this is 6 inches, 20 gauge wire and a 2.5 inch 20 gauge wire. Right now what I want to do is I want to make a loop in the middle here. And then I'm just going to set it aside. I want to, oh, and I've got this little flower acrylic bead. Let me scooch those over. First thing I'm going to do is make a loop. And once I get the loop made and this wrapped, I want to make sure that I tuck in my wire. I'm going to trim it first though. And tuck it in. And now I'm going to start feeding my beads on and creating my little girl here. So the flower bead is her skirt. And this particular granddaughter getting these, oh, you know what? Back up. I got to put the legs on. Let's do that first. But this particular granddaughter, her favorite color is pink. So that's why I've picked out a pink skirt for her. And these little eye pins are just going to be her legs. All right, now I can put her skirt on. Like so. And we're going to fancy up her skirt a little bit. I'm going to use this one that's kind of broken a little bit because I don't think you're going to see it very well. Put that at the bottom and then use one of these silver ones. Now you can kind of see it, but it's pretty much covered up, but you can sort of see a peeking of the gold there. Now her body, I'm going to put the teardrop bead upside down. And then we're going to do a little ruffle around her neck. And then her head. And then I'm going to mimic this down here up on top of her head. Oh, I forgot her arms. Doop, doop, back up. That's what these are her arms. Okay, now we need the head. And then her little crown. Look at that. She's going to be really cute. I know my granddaughter's going to like her. And it'll be pretty on the tree, and it'll be a little ornament that when she grows up, she can take with her. Along with all the other ornaments I am going to give her and have given her over the years. I did this with my children, and now they have a collection of ornaments that they could put on their tree. And I like to wrap this up several times. It's kind of part part of her little top there. Let's see, maybe one more time around. Now I'm going to go ahead and clip it off. And tuck that in. And now for the feet, I'm just going to make some little loops. I want to do them opposite, or actually going the same way. There we go. Because they're going to be, these girls, they're going to have, or this little girl's going to have her foot facing this way. So I don't want one going backwards, one going frontwards. Let's see, make them about the same size. There we go. So there's her feet. And now for her hands. I want her to hold something. And I think I'm going to have her hold this little leaf here, which I'm going to need a jump ring. Maybe. Let's see. Let me go ahead and curl her. Curl it a couple times around. And they're going to be a little, I think I did one a little bit longer, but that's okay. You can trim it off. Let me see. Or I can just roll it more. There we go. Isn't she cute? Now I just need to get a jump ring so she can hang her little, or hold her little leaf. And here she is. Isn't she cute? Now I've got to make 2 more. And then I got to figure out what to do for one of my youngest grandsons. I got one grandson done, but still got to figure out what I'm doing for the other one. I've got them all done. Look at this one. She's holding a little shell. And then this one, she's holding a little sand bucket and shovel. These came out really cute. And I can't wait to give them to my granddaughters. I'd like to thank y'all for joining me today. Stay tuned at the end. I'm going to post some pictures of the ornaments actually hanging on the tree. And I think I've already figured out who I'm giving these to. Not for sure who I'm giving the necklace and earring set to yet, but I'll figure it out. Y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.